Hi, I'm Christina Bergson with the Animal Law Firm, where we are fighting for the underdog. Today is my third and final installment on service animals, emotional support animals, and the registration websites. The question for today is, why aren't more people suing these registration websites? And the answer is, I don't know, because it seems like it's just something that's waiting to happen. Because as I said in my first video and touched on in my second video, these websites do not confer any legal title benefit onto the purchaser. It's literally just a piece of paper that somebody printed out and mailed to you and put in a fancy little card holder thing, or maybe you got a vest with it, I don't know. But I mean, people are getting evicted over this stuff, and people are getting fined over this stuff. And it's really hard when you've got like an HOA fining you, or a condominium association fining you, because they don't want to take those fines off. And yeah, you're fighting with them about your emotional support animal, or maybe you're facing eviction and you keep giving them this emotional support animal card or service dog card, and they're fighting back and their attorney's being really mean to you. I mean, yeah, that's significant damages. It's stress, it's embarrassment, you know, maybe it's like time off of work because now you've got to go and get a different doctor to write you a letter. And then you incur those costs. So, I mean, there's a lot of different ways that this could negatively impact someone's life and, you know, not be what these websites are advertising themselves to be. Because in each state I work in, and I'm sure in the other 47 states, there are consumer protection acts, right? And in Colorado, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the Consumer Protection Act entitles you to triple damages. So let's take an extreme example where you get kicked out of your apartment, you get evicted because this service animal registration card wasn't valid. It wasn't accepted by your landlord. They more or less have to accept it, so it's kind of a separate issue that I've touched on in other videos. But let's just say for today that you get evicted because of this. So I mean, let's say you pay, you know, $1,000 a month rent. I know, where is that? I don't know. But let's just say you pay $1,000 a month in rent, so that's $12,000 for the year, and you get kicked out like within 2 weeks of moving in, which also wouldn't happen. The eviction process takes a very long time, but let's just say for easy math, because I'm terrible at math, that's $12,000, right, that you just lost, right? And when you get evicted, like, you still have to pay that, right? Because it's not like the landlord's just gonna let you out of it. Well, I mean, I guess if you get kicked out, I don't know, I don't do eviction law, but let's just say you lost $12,000, you lost your apartment, you're out on the streets with your dog, and like, you're like, what do I do? So if you sue the registration company for fraud under the Consumer Protection Act in the state that you live in, and you win, not only can you get your attorney fees back, you can also get triple damages. So that $12,000 that you lost turns into $36,000, right? I mean, that, you know, and that doesn't even include emotional distress damages, punitive damages. I mean, you know, there's a lot of options here when it comes to suing these websites for misrepresentation, or fraud. So yeah, if you are facing eviction, or if you're facing eviction, call an eviction attorney, because we don't do evictions, right? We just do the emotional support animal side of it, the service animal side of it. We do like the discrimination aspect of it. But yeah, if you've had some serious circumstances fall out from the registration website not really conveying title to a service animal, like because the registry doesn't exist, right? So like it's legally meaningless. So I don't even know how to tell you, if you've registered your dog and you're in a bad situation because of it, give us a call, because you might have a cause of action against this registration website. So yeah, give us a call, check out our other videos, check out our blog, check out our website. On our website, we have an emotional support animal accommodation request letter that you can send to your landlord. It works in any state because these laws are federal, so that means that every state has to follow this rule or this law. So it applies to any state, doesn't matter what state you're in. It's like a Mad Lib. I don't know if anyone out there, do they even have Mad Libs anymore? I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, so it's like a Mad Lib, like a fill in the blank, you know, and there's instructions, and there's an instructional video that you can purchase with the template if you need additional help. So yeah, you have a lot of different options, a lot of different resources on our website. Of course, give us a call. We're always happy to talk to someone about their circumstances and see if we can help. But yeah, that's it for today, underdogs. I appreciate you tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you again for our next video. Take care and stay safe out there.